Happy Dad is available at a lot of your local bars and restaurants. You might even find it at some saloons. If you've enjoyed a Happy Dad, then you know it goes well with your burger, your wings, pizza, and steak. People in California eat it with their sushi, too. Go to happydad.com/find to find a bar or restaurant near you so you can watch the games with the boys while enjoying an ice-cold daddy drink. The ladies love it as well. If your bar doesn't carry Happy Dad, then ask them to call their distributor to stock up. You can't have a burger with that skinny can you? It's time to man up and drink Happy Dad. Happy New Year.
Let's go. These are my favorite, man.
Internal?
These are my favorite. I really mean that, genuinely.
It's so chill, right?
Yeah, it's a vibe because
So
like
yeah,
it's almost
Steiny's officially replaced on the pod. We got Salim now.
yeah, it's lit.
What's up, guys?
Honestly, I think it's a better flow.
Yeah, I think
Like
so
I think
too.
the dynamics a little bit cleaner.
We've been reading comments for months,
Yeah,
and it's like, get Steiny. Oh, huh?
My office.
it's official.
I don't know,
No, you guys are good. Run it.
but we only had 3 mics.
Yeah, no, but you could jump with me. We could share it.
Well, I'll come out like in 30.
We could share
No,
it.
you're good.
No, share. Let's
No, I
share.
got shit
mine.
I gotta do anyway. Honestly.
You want to sit right here?
Yeah, I want to know what you have to do right now. Actually, go ahead.
No,
Besides collect
confidential shit.
$1,000 from Timepiece Trading for that hoodie or
Oh, I
something.
don't have to wear this.
We're gonna
I thought
hear
this
the
said full send. I thought
we're
this
gonna
was
hear the
FS.
verbal shout out soon. Timepiece
I thought
Trading.
this was FS. My fault.
Yo, he's
I watched the show speed one when he said it should smell like Taco Bell.
dude. The best
was
part
so
was honestly,
disrespectful.
the best part was when he said that he looked like he was old and young at the same time because that's a very
Steiny?
By the
accurate.
way, that's a comment that was a research comment. Like, be fucking original, bro.
That was a research comment.
Yeah, I've gotten that fucking 100,000 times, bro.
because it's true.
Okay, but what I'm saying is he didn't come up with that.
You thought he was like, I'm gonna. How do
But
I?
he came up with Bradley Martin sold me drugs too. Like, you know,
So you telling me he was like Googling comments to like comment and chirp you?
that was planned out.
That was planned out.
Improv, creativity. That's what I'm
They
about.
didn't even know they were coming on the show. He didn't even know he was
gotta
coming
go?
on the show.
You have to bounce.
I'm just waiting for Chappie, but
Oh, it's Shafi's birthday too, right?
yeah, it was his birthday.
Did you guys do anything for him?
Just went to a restaurant and then went back. I just went to bed.
No pumps for Chaff on his birthday?
You gotta ask him that question.
Yo, were you gonna smoke weed on this podcast?
I was gonna do it outside.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't. That's
New
new,
2023, bro. You don't need that in your life, bullshit.
dude. I'm on that.
You guys been going at it a lot.
Yeah, well, he's a pussy.
Well, yeah, because he said the take I seen that too.
He's a
the take
pussy.
comment
Dude, which comment?
when he was like you were gonna go at.
That was facts, bro.
Yeah.
That was just crazy. Like what was going on? How did that?
Honestly,
I
Stein's
got
a
a fucking
pussy.
private BJ on his patio after the podcast, bro. It was crazy.
What'd you just say?
Andrew Tate did.
Well, Brad and Tay had like a private conversation.
Oh,
What'd you
so
say,
You guys
though?
had a
Nothing.
BJ.
I didn't say shit.
Say that again. Say
Oh,
it
you
one
said
more
he
time.
I'm kidding, bro.
Oh, I see what he's saying now.
No, say it again.
Dude, we need to redose the ayahuasca. I think it wore off.
Yeah, maybe we should get you some.
Bro, what the fuck, man? Be friendly.
Steiny, get in here, man. You're
Yeah,
the
come
actual
over
host.
here. We got to talk about your Botox
Oh shit.
because you're a pussy, man. We got to talk about it because I talked about it. Not even being mean to you on a pod. Steve brought it up on a pod. Now I'm bringing it up again because you fucking can't stop running your mouth. And here's the
Bro.
deal. Listen, I wanted to say this. Let me just say this.
Did you guys talk about this off camera?
Yes, that's why I'm bringing this up right now.
Me and
Are,
Brad talked
we
about
doing
it.
this on the pod?
I have to do this on the pod right now, dude. No one gives a
No, but
fuck.
I'm gonna say some stuff too then.
Say whatever you want. No one gives
All
a
right.
fuck that.
Why don't I preface this?
Okay, go
so
ahead,
I
sorry.
guess Brad did a pod. I listened
Why
to it
do
on
we
the
have
way.
to
I drove to
include
LA. We listened to it on the way home
With Steve,
Well,
I did it-
I thought I listened to it with Steve.
Yeah.
It was funny, and I guess
Bro, okay.
it was kind of true how Steve said like, "Yo, I only say it because it pisses you off so much."
Exactly.
Okay, bro, but I don't care about that. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
What bothers me is like the fact that it was a one-time thing. Like I was at this chick's place and she had a fucking
Just him even defending himself is
Dude,
so funny.
The thing is,
okay,
no one
but
cares,
bro,
bro.
let me explain
Yeah.
the preface and what happened. So I'm
Okay,
at
fine.
this chick's place and she has a fucking at-home appointment. And I was like, yo, you should do this. Like it's free.
Fair.
And I was like, fuck it. Like
I know, but
sure.
here's the deal.
One
Steiny.
time.
It's that's the point. No one really cares. He's just chirping you, and because it makes you so mad, he just keeps doing it.
Yeah.
And I said you're being a pussy. I was telling you this on the text. I was like, you're being a pussy. Like you're being a pussy about some other shit like last week. Not going to talk about that. But the point is this, man. No one cares. Like you're making it a big deal. Like people get Botox all the time. They do.
Dude,
this
I
shit.
did it one time.
This is too funny,
I
right?
don't want this to be like a thing where it's like I'd go every week to fucking doctor whatever and do this.
Bro, I'm not saying you're doing that, and no one said that. But you doing it one time, you doing it 10 times. No one
What
really
is
gives a fuck.
Botox?
The idea is, so this is the thing
Dude,
behind Botox.
this chick was like, "Yo, this is so you are." I had
Does
like,
it make like your jawline better and shit?
no, that's a
no,
different
I
thing.
had like wrinkles by my eyes
fucking
from
try it out.
squinting, and she was like, "You should try this," and I was like, "Fuck it."
I'll explain it. The point of Botox
It
is
just
like,
sounds bad.
yeah, it sounds like you're
It
working on
sounds-
yourself. But
it
the idea
sounds
is,
It sounds terrible, bro.
The idea
It
is to
sounds really bad. Like, because you think of like Kardashians or like Caitlyn Jenner, probably.
whatever. The whole point is like men normally do this because they're trying to like anticipate the aging process.
Gabe pulled up a
by what?
detailed definition, but
Yeah, no,
boy,
it's the idea is to like, so you don't do those movements. Like, you know, when you like smile, you're really expressive. You're creating wrinkles. Like when you smile, and shit. Steve even said it like in the pod. He smiles a lot. Like you get wrinkles. The idea for the Botox is to like preemptively try not to,
Have you ever
to
gotten
like
it?
stop the aging. No, I haven't. I would though at some point if I ever felt like I really wanted to. Now, like there's a difference between like getting a ton and like doing it to like a crazy degree, which I don't even think you did. But none of this is about that. This whole point is like, who gives a fuck, really?
yo, can I just make a point?
Go. You can
And
make
like when you
know.
not,
You
get
should have
pissed
just
off?
replied to that tweet in like a funny way, and you probably would have got a shit ton of fucking.
Exactly.
You probably would have got a shit ton of likes.
I don't
on
really
it.
use Twitter, but yeah. But how come like I do that? Just happened to do it one time, not a big deal. Moved
Hold on. I don't use
But like,
Twitter. The guy
then
who's
you like, if you do any PED enhancing shit, you get praised for it.
who gets praised for that? No
You
one
do.
praises you for that. No one praises.
I think
you for that.
Botox just sounds bad because it's known for like
and it's
typical
feminine
Hollywood,
bullshit.
like LA moms and shit that are rich.
Okay, well, whatever.
It just sounds bad.
I think because it's typically viewed now as like a feminine thing to do. That's why I think it's like women do that. That's what people look at it.
Actually, it's preventative. For
Exactly.
males,
That's what I'm
for
saying.
males as well, Bradley.
Bro, I'm defending you. I'm helping you,
So
and I'm
it's-
trying to tell you at the same
it's
time.
actually like, you know what? You don't. Anybody can do it. So,
I know. That's
I'm
the
just kidding,
point.
bro. I just did it one time. It's whatever.
That's
I'm
the
over
point.
it.
You're
Talk
over it,
about it. I don't
good.
care.
But you did text me
That's why
like
I'm not going to be at
16
your fucking
times.
gym opening because I'm going to get Botox instead.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Fine, dude. Don't come to the gym open.
And
you
while we're on
fucking
this
scumbag.
topic, it's really weird because I was thinking about this last night. But dude, I just want to point out,
Look how many times he texted me.
bro. What? Why?
I just
like,
got to show Kyle. I just want to show Kyle, dude. I didn't realize like.
showing text now, huh?
No, I'm not putting on the screen. I'm just showing Kyle's personally. Okay, now go ahead. You had some shit to say, apparently. Look at his face.
I mean, you just
Dude,
lost me.
I just
You
showed
went from
Kyle. I
like you
didn't
went
show-
from like good friend of mine to like
Bro.
I kind of don't like this guy. I can't trust him.
Bro,
to now
I defend you.
Don't know who
I
he is
defend you
anymore.
all the time.
No,
all
but
the time.
all I'm gonna say is there's been a few times.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be serious, but I'm also like, this is kind of funny. But there's been a few times where you've approached me and said, "Yo, I don't want you to fuck with this person. I don't want you to do content with this person anymore." And not one time did I say why, or did I question that. I said, "Yo, no worries."
Okay, so now you're talking about business versus just personal.
No, but
shit.
that's also a personal. Like, yo, dude, I don't want you to fuck with this person anymore. And I never said, "Yo, bro, why not?" I just said, "Done."
yeah, but you're talking.
That's very
you're-
rare. That's
true,
pretty
but
real.
You're talking about money versus like business involvement versus just like personal bullshit that doesn't actually matter, like getting Botox. No one gives a fuck.
Okay, well, I wanted to point that out.
Fair.
'Cause
I
I've never
respect you for
I've never
that.
actually brought that up.
And I respect you for that, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, real,
And
real
I'll remember that.
motherfuckers.
I'll remember
real
that when-
motherfuckers, bro.
I know,
Be careful when you talk about my Botox I got one time.
bro. Who cares about the Botox? No one
I'm
gives
over
a
it.
fuck.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. honestly.
Okay. What do you want to talk about? We talk about
Russia.
2023 goals.
Oh. Yeah,
Let's- we
why
gotta
don't you-
do it.
Okay, well,
Goals.
your response is gonna be in half hour, and ours will probably be 2 minutes. So why don't you go
Mine,
ahead?
mine were pretty simple. Like actually, like not funny shit. Mine
Yeah.
is definitely like gym. I want to try to be like look good with my shirt off by
this-
summer.
This is another thing about you that is so interesting to me. Years ago, it must have been almost 3 years ago now when we
What, when we were
first
working
trained.
out at zoo?
You were when we were working out at zoo, and it was like literally like beginning pandemic, and it was closed. You got in crazy shape, like the best shape I've ever seen you in.
Fuck, I guess I was like 25 then, right?
Yeah, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You were just it was like an everyday thing,
Yeah.
and it was like
I'm still doing it, but
like
I'll
what's
do it
different?
this year. I think the last 3 months I've been pretty good. Holidays kind of fucked it up a little bit.
Yeah, it always does.
It's for me, it's all diet.
Yeah,
But before December, I made like a decent run, and now I'm back at it.
because like you had like your arms were getting
I know.
fucking big, like you were like looking like a
I'm
gym
definitely
bro.
getting like I'm put on a bit of size, and I've definitely gotten stronger. I'm
On, like,
moving
your
like
lifts?
a lot more weight. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm working, but that gym for sure. By summer, I hopefully want to look good with my shirt off.
Yeah.
But it's all diet,
it's all.
and then I
diet.
think going home, I realized too, like trying to keep in touch with my family more.
Yeah.
Hell
that was
yeah,
big.
that's a good one.
Like that's something that I didn't do last year a lot. Like calling my parents more, my mom, my dad, my
Yeah.
sister, and shit.
That's a real one.
That's one you have to do. And then, yeah, even just like hometown friends, like being closer with them and shit.
Yeah.
And then same shit, killing the videos, running it up,
Yeah.
and being happy too. Enjoying it, like continuing to enjoy it.
Yeah, I always wonder that about you. I was like, I want to get you on my pod one day, but like, I want to talk to you more.
I'll do it.
We can
I'll
talk
do
about
it.
right now.
Time away from that.
No,
What?
I'll do it anytime.
Pretty booked up this year. Maybe
I don't even
2024.
care. I don't even care.
2024. You can
I
do
know
it.
he's busy. I don't give a fuck. But I'm actually really curious because I know you do so much shit. You work on so much stuff. What actually makes you happy outside of this stuff?
Like just hobbies,
Yeah, just something that's not production content.
I don't know. I mean, I actually do love the gym.
Yeah.
Like I need the gym now mentally. So that's something like I enjoy doing. Like
Yeah.
when I'm traveling, I can't wait to come back and just like wake up early and hit the gym.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely enjoy that.
And that has changed over
Golfing?
time?
No,
Golfing.
gyms. I think the more stressful shit gets, the more like I need the gym.
yeah.
Like if I don't have it for 3 days, like I definitely start to feel depressed, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
your
happiness
guys'?
comes from, or for you too, when there's like a banger video or a big pod too.
But
So
that's
crushing
Yeah,
it.
I genuinely like that's the thing.
That's a
because we've said
different
this
type of
before. It's
happiness,
not
though.
all about money. Like I'll get genuine enjoyment out of creating something and getting good feedback on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's how it all
Dude,
started, right?
producing
Before
quality.
money, before all that. It's just you come up with an idea, you film it, you edit it, and then you show it to people, and people love it. That's
Yeah.
what like it's all about.
It's weird how
So
it
that's always
becomes-
fun.
It's weird how that the concept you're talking about becomes this almost like somewhat of an addiction, like this to get that number one video. When it's interesting, like you said as well, in the beginning, you didn't do it because you didn't really have expectations. Because at some point you were just doing it because you just wanted to make good content. And then you get to the point where like you have to start banging these like number ones, and then all this pressure and all these people expect it to look a certain way or feel a certain way or be a certain way. And then you start to live on these like highs and lows of like whether you get a number one or a number two or you do a really good video. But it's interesting because like that's never how you start, and it twists you up.
It
Man.
definitely that's what it is this year for me now too. It's like every year is more and more pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because like also for me, there's a lot of people depending on me,
for sure.
like literally, like for their salaries and shit.
Absolutely. No, I know.
like so that, and then just we always read the hate comments too. So like if there's any like
Yeah.
I get fueled by that shit too. So I can never let those people be right. So if people comment like Nelk fell off or fucking whatever, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Even though we get so much love, you still want to prove those people wrong.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've set the bar so high with our views and shit too. So
Yeah. I mean,
it's hard to
fucking-
maintain that type of
Bro,
viewership.
Trump,
It's very
Elon,
hard.
like all these people, like how the fuck?
I
Like-
like that though.
Yeah, you can't do that forever though, because it's like how many times can you have Elon Musk on
But
your
some
podcast?
people do it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever.
Like look at like Drake in the rap game.
True.
That's a little different though.
How?
But yeah, just
But
Well,
you
that-
can't
no,
have-
that's what I think about sometimes because some people are like, well, you can't do it forever. But like some people just
But it's
some
different.
people just stay there. And I feel like people are wondering like when is Nelk gonna dip? Like when are we all gonna dip? And it's like
Drake's so naturally
what if we just never
talented.
dip?
I mean, you cannot. But I'm just saying, at least for this space, like you can't have Elon Musk every podcast.
No, not for podcasts. I'm just saying the whole
in general.
group in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it's impossible, bro.
I don't think it is. Well, here's the deal with it: is like over time, your audience ages,
Yeah.
right? And then you also want to be able to figure out ways to continue to garner that audience at the same time, getting new people engaged with you. Because like,
Well, I think
at
the
some-
podcast was the first step.
for sure,
That was a great step.
for
yeah.
sure. So then the idea is like, then how do you continue to reach the younger people and like move them with you towards the?
That's
the-
more the harder part.
Yeah, that's good.
way harder.
I think we have
Way harder.
we brought our audience with us clearly.
for sure.
Like
they've
our
aged
audience
up.
has grown up with us.
Absolutely.
People will tell me like I've been watching you since high school.
Bro, I hear the craziest
Yeah, you
shit.
too.
Like, dudes, these guys are like grown ass men now.
Well,
Yeah,
the young
I'm like,
And like they've
What?
they've watched you for 10 years.
Yes, bro.
Can you imagine what that's like?
fucking amazing.
That's why when fans meet me now and they'll come up and say that, like, yo, I've been watching you for like 8 years, and they'll name a video like that they've seen, and I'm like, whoa, like that's pretty crazy.
That's insane. A decade, man.
decade.
It's
But
it's
I
beautiful.
control-
Yeah,
I
the
wonder
hard part now is, and based off the last podcast we did,
Yeah.
you see the numbers on that shit?
No.
Yeah, it's like 5 mil almost.
It's at 4.8 million.
With
What?
this is what,
Aiden Ross
In a
and I
week.
Show Speed.
Well, that makes sense. They're so.
But
they're-
like,
they're
I knew it was
so-
going to be big, but like, bro, 4.8 mil in 6 days.
Well, they're so tapped in with that younger generation.
like, for example, like Like OJ Simpson is 3.3 in 3 weeks.
But that's again. That's
But isn't that crazy?
yeah, but it's an older group that's gonna
I
be
know.
like, there's some kids are like, who the fuck is OJ Simpson?
Of course. But it's just,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know
It
what I
is-
mean. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I
absolutely.
try and I don't understand it. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't understand what?
Like, I personally think Aiden's one of the most talented creators in the game.
I
But
think
I don't
Aiden-
understand
I think
how
Aiden's hilarious. I think Aiden's
how
funny.
like they get such a big audience and so young though.
Consistency, making the right moves,
But
doing the
what
right
is
collabs.
it that they're doing that kids fucking love? Like,
Bro, they just, I mean, like you've seen Kai's stream, have you seen Aiden's stream? They're just high energy and they're engaging
yeah,
throughout. And
the
then
high
they're just,
energy shit.
and
is
they
big.
consistently do it and they have consistent things coming in, changing other people who are popping, obviously collabs and shit. And they're just consistent. That's it. And they show up and they
Dude,
do it every day.
I really think Aiden's the funniest motherfucker.
Dude crushes, man.
I'm
pretty
serious.
He's pretty,
Crushes.
he's gotten
He's
even funnier
fucking
too.
funny,
He's
bro.
funnier recently now too.
I watch everything he does, bro. He's so
jokes.
funny.
After we did the pod too, I'll like if I get the notification on Twitch, I'll watch his shit.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Like you click and it's like it's funny the whole time.
That's why.
He's
dude.
hilarious,
Because
bro.
one thing about him too is he knows how to make fun of himself. I've told you that before.
I know.
Yeah.
He's really
he's the best. His whole thing is like he's always trolling and he's the butt end of the joke.
Yeah, wasn't
like
he-
he's always making fun of himself.
Yeah.
Like he'll go do push-ups and just do the worst push-ups.
That's hilarious.
And then come back and be serious and be like, yo,
Wasn't-
chat, like
well, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, he'll do that.
Wasn't he one of the first people who started doing like making like the sus shit like funny?
yeah, for
Like
sure.
he was the first, one of the first guys I remember being like saying all the sus jokes, and it was like, at first people would be afraid to joke about that shit, and he like brought it back completely. So that shit, I mean, bro,
Dude,
it's also
yeah.
things you're doing.
He's fucking funny.
The things
bro.
that he does, it's just like,
I feel like I'm wondering now too, like, is his new whole top G shit, like how he's like gonna like better himself? Like, is that just all a troll too? Like,
nah, I don't think
You
so.
don't
I,
think
you
so?
think he's in the gym though?
He's gonna be. That's the plan.
No,
So-
but you think he's been consistently in the gym since then?
I don't
Also,
know.
zero chance that guy doesn't beat off for a year, bro. There's no chance that guy's going 1 year without sex and
yeah, if
jerking
you
off.
stream
I'll put
6 hours
action
a
on
day,
that.
you're jerking off.
It's funny. I don't know, man. I mean, I think he can do it.
No, I just don't know because I don't know if he's when he's.
I want to get him in the
Speaking
gym.
of which, I saw a tweet from you today that said
Yeah.
you're a year free of porn.
Literally, jerking off and porn, dude. I'm not-
Jerking off too?
both of those things.
Wow.
I'm not kidding about that. I've said a few times, you guys troll me like, trying to sound cool, but I really have not done that.
So it doesn't even cross your mind at this point?
Every once in a while, it does. Probably like every.
How do you
weeks.
think that's like bettered yourself?
Honestly, because it's just another form, like we are talking earlier about, like these little short wins at like these dopamine releases, which is
Okay.
like getting the view, getting the thing, and you get addicted to this, like needing this. So then the rest of your life is like not as good as it could be because you get these like little dopamine spurts. So for me, the porn was like that, whereas like it was like, if you're looking for it to go to do it and you're like, I'm gonna have this moment because maybe the rest of everything was like, bothering me, or I felt a certain way, or I wasn't as high as I could be mentally, like emotionally, then like I'm living on those like little moments. And it was just another version of that where I was like, I have to stop doing this because like I do this in too many other aspects of my life where I was like, yo, I need to put a break on this. And I feel better.
Has
overall.
that changed? Like, this is maybe too much, but has that changed sex for you?
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
way
sex
m-
is probably way better.
No, is
Sex
it more
is
calm?
better. Sex is better, but also like you have to control yourself more.
What do you
Because
mean by
obviously
that?
when you jerk it more, it's like you're
If you do have a main chick too, if you have a girl,
Which I
like,
do. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a girl,
got a main chick?
if you have a
Yeah.
girl, it's
yo.
if you have a girl, it's
What
best
the
that you
fuck?
don't
Why are you
beat
so
off.
surprised by that?
No, I'm not surprised in a sense like you shouldn't have one. I'm sorry, Kyle. I didn't mean
No,
to
you're
interrupt
good,
this,
you're
but
Well, you're a
no,
dude.
no, I just didn't know you were gonna. I didn't know you were claiming it. I didn't know it was a thing like that. That's what I'm
I
saying.
didn't know that either.
yeah.
See, exactly.
I guess
We're
I'm
both-
claiming it right now. And
That's lit.
holy shit, yeah.
Dude,
No,
congrats.
let's not. Let's keep going. Keep going with the
okay.
jerking
Yeah.
off.
So if you have a main chick, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's better to save the nut for her. Like you're way better performance when you don't beat off and you have a main chick.
For sure.
I know that for sure.
And then you're like a little bit more. I'd say you're a little more sensitive because like you've not done it as much, right? Because like let's be honest, you've done like 4 or 5 in a day.
I've never done that.
Really?
I think my most is 3 ever.
I think my
Like,
most is
ever.
1.
Most is 1.
Yeah.
That's cap.
No, it's not, bro.
Never
I'm not.
like
I don't
I'm
get
not a
it.
huge jerk off
Yeah,
guy.
you were a big numbers guy.
I was
Steve
a
used to
big
say.
numbers guy. I had to stop.
Maybe-
man.
So
maybe
that's why
twice.
you needed to stop because yours was like huge numbers.
Mine was outrageous.
Wait,
dog.
but bro, you're gonna tell me like you have like these porn stars on your podcast, or you do content with them, and you don't think, yo, I gotta look up like them on Pornhub or on Only like whatever.
No. I
That
don't
never
think like
crosses
that.
your mind.
No. I mean, I know it's there. I know it's a thing. You know what's funny? I had Autumn on my podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even know she was a porn star. Like how I found out about her, she followed me, and I looked and I was like, why this chick follow me? And then I look at it, and then I was like, oh, I thought she was just like a girl who did OnlyFans or whatever.
Did you DM for like?
How about Lana when you had Lana on?
Oh, I knew she was a porn star. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have the urge to go and like at all, dude. No. I mean,
Good for
I
you,
get, like
man.
every few weeks, I'm like, maybe.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah.
But I swear it's good though.
I'm gonna keep that around. To be honest with you,
What?
like porn and shit. I don't need to lose that.
You're just gonna keep
I think
that?
it's actually good for your mental.
Really? No,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you
kinda
You could argue
motivating.
that, yeah.
yeah, you could.
Like if you're just doing it like, I don't know. I'm probably.
I don't watch crazy
I'm
shit
probably like
either.
a 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, max.
yeah,
Now that I'm pumping, so like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
If I
no.
wasn't pumping every day for sure, probably twice a day,
I'm just, yeah.
straight up. But yeah, so I don't think it's like, you know, sometimes jerking can be better than sex too.
Yeah, well, if you're in
No,
a,
like sometimes, like even if you're fucking the hottest girl, sometimes you need to still rip a jerk, and that's facts. You
Yeah,
need
that's
to,
facts.
need to.
If you're
nothing beats a good jerk sometimes.
if you're deep
Damn.
in the relationship,
You know it.
I mean, it's
Go use my spare bathroom
Yeah.
right now, bro.
it's. I don't know, man. I just moved away from that now. I'm
Well,
just
what
not-
about? But you,
It's just like it's just you. Like it's just like it's just you. Like it's you know
I
what
agree,
I mean? Like
yeah.
there's no one else there. It's like a moment for yourself.
Well,
It
I
is.
will say, like, no one does it, but like, you know that no one does it better than yourself.
wait,
for
but bro,
yourself.
don't you get tuggies though?
No, I haven't
like
done that
self-love.
in time, bro.
Oh,
It's like self-love.
It's a version of it. Well, okay, so maybe
I think it's healthy.
yeah, I'm not saying I don't think it's healthy.
I didn't realize how dope jerking off actually
Bro,
was
you know-
until right now.
You know how much? But
Damn.
and dude,
so funny.
you
It's
might-
actually a lit thing.
it is, and it's healthy because I think you might be calmer too.
Well, okay. Here's the deal. I think like
breaks his
That's
ear.
probably wired.
I think in
pissed off
relationship,
sometimes.
I'm talking about, okay, if we're going to isolate the two, pornography and jerking off at the same time, or just jerking off. I think just jerking off by itself, in itself, could be. I think the
Okay.
pornography aspect of it is like, it's kind of toxic, no matter how you cut it. I just really believe that.
Why? Because that's someone's daughter, or
I mean, look, not even about someone's daughter. I think it's just like
I
you
agree with
start
that.
changing expectations about how sex should be.
That's a good
or
point. That's
you-
a good point.
You think these
I think
things,
that can fuck up real sex with girls and stuff
Yeah.
because you're like it's just
it's
just
not real.
It's
not real. So
yeah.
then your perception of it, and it's like the angles and the shit that they do and the way they show it, it's just all like, it's all dramatized,
I would
like
agree with that.
bigger and crazier. It's just, so it's just like
I mean, I don't
complete.
know.
It's unnecessary sometimes. So
Yeah.
I guess it depends what kind of porn you're watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also,
like a memory jerk. Those are the best.
yes, exactly.
Like when you think of an old time that like happened in the past.
there, if you can bang this, now you're working on your
Oh, those are
memory
easy.
and yourself.
Yeah.
Look at that. But here's the deal. This is a tweet. I thought it was really funny in relationship to like watching porn. And you know, people like addicted to pornography and stuff. And the tweet was about like, yo, how can you be addicted to porn? Like you're addicted to watching another dude get pussy.
Seriously.
hilarious, bro.
It is weird that we watch porn.
No, that's
Like, it's really
hilarious.
weird.
And what's weirder is that pornography, I think it like the consumption on the internet, it's like 37% pornography. The entire
Yeah.
internet. That's an insane stat.
I went on Theo Vaughn's pod recently and
did?
we were talking about how like if aliens were like watching us as like a species.
Yeah, they're like, look at these fucking
Imagine
guys.
they like because we watch other animals how they interact. Like, oh, lions will fucking do this and that
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like, imagine aliens watching us like from afar.
Oh my
and they're
God.
like, these fucking animals will watch other animals have sex
Yep.
and pleasure themselves to those other animals having sex. Like, how weird is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
that's-
mean?
Yeah. Well, they might be doing some shit on their planet.
Jerking off
Maybe.
to us, jerking off to us.
No, but maybe they have their own way of doing that.
I mean, obviously there's no exact right way to live this life, right? But
It's
Yeah.
just interesting. It's interesting what
probably
we
kinda
do as
scary.
humans sometimes.
oh yeah,
Like,
we're
and we don't
fucked.
even think about it.
It's twisted, man. We're completely fucked. It's I don't know. We got to fix some of this shit.
We're just
man.
like animals, right?
we are, yeah, exactly.
It's pretty interesting, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
So how many jerks a day are you at?
Dude, I'm not really like. I'm telling you, I'm not jerking off that much, man.
Proud of you,
Not like
honestly.
just something I don't need.
So are you coming to the grand opening? Actually,
I got a Botox appointment at 2.
okay.
No,
that's okay. That's
honestly,
after.
the only way I don't come is if I win the Mega Millions tomorrow.
Okay, so you're not.
So if
you're
I win the
definitely
Mega
not
Millions, like I'll probably never talk to you again. To be honest with you,
coming. Really?
yeah.
Oh, what
I'll
a
throw
real
you. I'll
friend.
throw you 5 M's, probably Kyle, and then Gabe, nothing, and then. But yeah, if I win that, I'm not going.
Okay, that's fair.
But if if I don't, I'll stop by.
What else would you do if you won that money then?
There you go.
You know, it's really crazy because so here's the thing is I think it's 1.3 billion.
Oh my
Holy
God.
fuck.
Yeah, I already got my
Is that
tickets.
real?
Don't quit playing with me. I was like,
Is that real? Yeah, please search that.
Yeah, Mega
Mega
Millions.
Millions? That's fucking insane if that's real.
And you either get the annual payments or you get 700 million immediately. So obviously you're gonna take the 700 million immediately. That's
Yeah.
after taxes. But there's a thing where everybody that wins the lotto or whatever gets really depressed, and,
Yeah.
like blows through their money.
I read
But
about
which
this.
is good for me because
You're already there.
my circle, I'm already there. I'm already depressed,
Yeah.
but my circle's already so small. Like I really, only have like one real one. So it's like,
Hello.
it's easier. No, fuck you. But yeah, bro, I don't know what I would do. I was thinking about that the other day. It's like, what do you do if you win 700 million? You go vacation, you buy a house somewhere. Like, you have to still be occupied in life,
That's a lot of money.
I know what I would do.
or you're fucked up.
But yeah, that's a lot of money. That's insane.
What would
At
you do?
one time?
Don't give us some giving back. Like,
No, fuck that. No, no. Honestly, what I would do is like, there's certain accounts you could put money in, and like it would make enough money every year to like be set forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd put like 3 or 4 of those accounts, which is like you put a couple like 3 to 4 million in an account, and it print you like 100,000 basically a year.
Mm-hmm.
Do a few of those. I buy some property like away from California, 100%, and then I would probably like start 3 more gyms, and then I would just make
More
sure
than that, probably.
yeah. But I'd start
Somehow-
right away.
Yeah.
somehow
Just
you'd be
bang.
that guy that like still doesn't have his fucking wallet for lunch, and we're still buying you lunch and shit.
Dude, this is the thing. Listen,
700 million, but whatever.
I'd say like 80% of places take Apple Pay. Okay, so I use Apple Pay. Go fuck yourself.
Okay,
all right?
sorry.
But no, I would do that, and then honestly, I would do the same stuff that I'm doing now. Just I would try to do it at a greater scale. I'd still
yeah.
podcast. I'd still make content. I'd still
Yeah.
do all that.
I
I'd
mean,
just try and be better at
Your
it.
YouTube channel, anybody's YouTube channel would go fucking crazy.
Yeah, because you'd be like, I won the lottery, and
Well, your
everyone would be like,
each
That's
video.
what I'd probably do the same shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd probably do the exact
Take care of
same
your
shit.
family, your friends, and fucking
Yeah,
do
do a
some
lot
shit.
of like giving back.
Yeah. I would try and do this
Obviously,
shit
in
harder.
content. Like you could change so
Oh
much
yeah,
shit.
fucking Mr. You saw Mr. Beast was talking about he wanted to give away $1 billion plus some shit this coming year, some crazy amount through his videos over the course
A
of the year.
billion?
$1 billion. He was talking about selling a portion of like I don't know, getting all his companies into like one company and then selling a portion of it to get a ton of money and then like give away a ton of this, which is insane. The
When
concept's
did he say
insane.
that?
He said it on Twitter, like a week ago, I think.
I wonder how much he gives away annually.
Oh, it's probably millions. But
Probably
he was
like
talking
10
about giving
million?
away like $1 billion or some shit. Obviously not to one person, but to like
That's how do you give away $1 billion?
Yeah, that doesn't. I don't
That's
know.
fucking crazy.
I don't know.
How does he
Pull
have
That
that
means he has
tweet
to
up.
bring in $1 billion a year, unless he was saying over
so
5
he's talking
years.
about putting his companies into like I'm assuming into a greater company or selling portions of like his, collective interest to someone who would give a ton of money for it.
Yeah.
And then using that money to like spread out.
I would travel, stay in like sick places too.
Yeah.
Travel
Honestly,
and then
I would do fun
I'd buy
shit.
properties places for sure. Like
I would do funny shit. Like I think I'd open like a 10 times sicker gym right next to yours.
Yeah, you're fucking lame, dude. That'd be the
Like that'd be funny as fuck,
Bro,
though.
that'd be so lame. I'd fucking
well.
fight you in real life. To be
All right,
honest
well,
with you. That'd be
That's my
fucked
first
up, man.
purchase. So
what's the hardest part about opening a new gym?
Oh my God. Okay, so I think the hardest part for me, just because of like bandwidth and amount of stuff that like I do, or like the podcast, this podcast, content, gym, Roger, all this kind of stuff that I work on is employees. Meaning like finding people who can do what you can't do when you can't do it, but do it efficiently. Because this
So do you have
space,
a project manager for like the gym?
Yeah,
Or-
like having someone who could be a good project manager and push things forward the way that they should be pushed forward as
'Cause
efficiently
you
as
don't
possible.
got time to hire. You got to hire someone to hire.
Exactly.
Right? Is that what
Yeah.
you did?
Exactly. And I kind of just, I didn't have the right person doing the job. And I was
At First Zoo?
for the second zoo,
Oh, okay.
for this one that's opening up now. So then we had the space for about 6 months and nothing started till about 3 months out. So we
Is
got
it going
this.
to be ready in time?
It is going to be
'Cause
ready
I
in
saw
time.
your story. It was like chalk everywhere and shit.
Yeah. No. So
It
the
looks
floor-
like a disaster in the one story
yeah,
you put.
Yeah.
a few days
I
ago,
was like, yo,
holy
is this
fuck.
actually...
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So we got it done. We're gonna
That's
get it done.
probably like from a month ago or some shit, eh?
No, it is.
That was
We
3
did
days
this in
ago.
5 weeks. I'm not kidding.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it should have been done 3 months ago. There's one thing that should have happened that's not happening is like the front window thing is because of like something about the polymers, like the windows like seaming together or whatever. Like we couldn't get it done in time, but the front is going to be blown out and like windows are going to be put in. That's the only thing that's not going to happen before the opening.
what's it gonna look like on Saturday?
Like a shit show.
Yeah,
for sure.
bro, it's gonna get shut down.
It's definitely going to get shut down. I just hope it doesn't get shut down till like 3. Because it's gonna be like a lot of fucking like I go to random gyms. I went to like a random LA Fitness and someone was like fucking like
Well,
8
you've been
people came up
hyping
to
it
me.
for a while.
Do other like
Yeah.
gyms and gym bros get pissed at you? Like you're the taking their business type shit?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
What business? Like 24-hour business and shit?
Yeah.
No.
Or like I go to Planet Fitness down the street.
oh no one cares about those things.
So is this going to be how much bigger than the current one?
like 30% bigger, more cardio, more equipment, more like plate loaded
And the first
stuff.
one's still open?
The first one is a private gym now.
Oh,
so the
right,
first
right,
one's gonna
right.
be for trainers and then like the existing members, but that's it. So
Any new policies? I feel like
Um,
everyone's welcome. Like you don't have to be ripped. Take your shirt off. Like
yeah, I mean
all
it's always been that
inclusive.
way. It's always been that way.
It's always
okay.
been that way, but you're not going to take your shirt off.
zoo
for sure.
culture is like fucking all just juiced up bros.
Not
Even the
really.
chicks are fucking like so strong. It's intimidating as fuck going in there.
Really?
Yeah, I faded the press the other day because this chick was repping like 60 dumbbells.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
yeah. Well, whatever.
I mean, it's not, but
She's
no one in
getting
there
hers,
is
but
like,
it's like why?
But you love working out there.
yeah,
yeah, it's funny.
But people don't like press you because you're not doing shit. They're not like, hey, pussy, you know. No one
Not
presses
yet.
you.
I feel like maybe at your new gym.
No, dude, you're tripping. Come to the new gym. No one's ever done that to you.
Because I roll with you. If I didn't roll with you, I'd get fucking
Bro,
probably
even
bullied.
if you didn't roll with me, no one in the gym who's actually good at gym and like strength, they're never gonna be like, you're a loser because you can't do that. No one does that. That's like a non.
You know what kind of pisses me off though? There's this kid there that always comes and tries to give me tips.
No way.
Yeah, and I'm just like, bro. like,
Actually,
yes,
at the gym now.
yes.
That's funny.
I'll be fucking hitting my whatever those are on triceps,
Who-
and he'll
who
come
is
and
it?
fix my form, and he's there every day, dude. I don't know his name. I
That's
just say
funny.
thanks, bro.
Does he
Like,
come up and
love to
touch
see
you?
Kill it. Like I like the energy, but it's like, bro,
Dude,
like,
do you get annoyed with that when you're actually trying to work out?
Which part?
Like people talking to you? Or you just have your headphones on?
I just know what it is at this point. Like I was
Right,
trying to like
That's
head
like
down.
your thing too, so it's different. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm like in between. If I'm doing something like setting up for like a heavy squat or a heavy deadlift, then like someone's like, "Hey, I want to talk to you." It's like a little fucked because you kind of
Right.
want to focus on that. But
But you work out with headphones on mostly too, right?
yeah, I have to.
And then people don't.
Yeah, like they people are
They
like,
still
"Oh."
do. They'll go like that.
Well, yeah, they'll come up and like the worst part is this.
That's the one place I don't like to be recognized.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, guys. If you're listening, you're a fan, you come up in the gym, I really appreciate you and I love you. The worst thing you could do is like know that I'm training and just like stand there and like stare at me and wait for me to like finish whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like just, you know, like if I go to the water fountain or if I'm drinking water, like come up and that's the only time when I'm
it's
like,
pretty
damn.
crazy. I've been there before where I've heard a kid be like, bro, I drove from fucking Tennessee to come lift with you.
Yeah.
Well, people go to zoo. I heard that a lot when
Yeah.
I was there all the time.
Damn, bro.
It was like a visitor spot. Right?
It's like
Yeah.
I hope it
Tourist
was
spot.
everything you fucking hoped and dreamed of, man.
Oh, I love it.
No, that kid.
Oh, that kid.
Spent like
No, yeah,
fucking
probably
40
not, no.
hours to
You know,
drive to
like-
Zoo Culture to lift.
Nah, but I think it's like, it just
No,
became
it's
a,
dope though. They see it in the videos and
Yeah.
shit. And
Yeah.
like,
Well,
they
for-
see,
to meet
like,
you, it's
yo,
cool.
that's
yeah, it
they've
became a
watched
spot.
it so much.
Yeah, it became a spot that people were like, this is cool because like they see all these other creators come and make content and shit too.
I miss that. Those were fun workouts. I gotta come. I want to come.
Yeah, you gotta
I gotta
come.
hit a workout with you soon.
You know,
again.
oh yeah, you can't come.
I can't come to that.
Fuck, 'cause
We're
you're
gonna
going
be
to
in
Russia.
Yeah.
Talk about Russia.
Let's talk about Russia. Yeah, for real, we
Yeah,
should.
we're gonna
Because,
go.
hold
Let's
on,
go, baby.
We got to figure this out for Steiny because Steiny is really butthurt that he's not flying first class. That's why
He's
didn't
not
go.
going.
Yeah, because he wasn't flying first class. What he was
Yeah.
saying.
No,
It's
it's
also
not
not-
just that. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
It is like it's a scary country.
scary,
too.
bro.
Like I mean, yeah, it's kind of scary.
And if
You're
I
scared of it?
can't act like an idiot there.
Are you
Vladimir
really scared of
Putin
it?
down the street, bro. Brittany Griner. People, you want to know something that's funny that people don't take into account is Brittany Griner was in Russia playing for a Russian team. Like she wasn't even representing America. She was essentially representing Russia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not
is
really.
Bro, she was playing for a Russian women's basketball team.
Like,
I didn't know
not
that.
the country of Russia, just like
Well, still, she's not representing America, and she
Doesn't
still gets
matter.
treated like that. So I don't know. It got in my head. And then not only that, it's like while they are booking flights, the first thing Gabe says is like, "Yo, let me know that you're confirmed so I can book us sitting together." And I immediately thought like, I have to sit next to Gabe for in coach for 20 hours.
Yeah, but he's cuddly, dude.
But then it's like I'm
I think you're
I'm
afraid.
in 42B. I have half of 42B. Motherfucker's snoring the whole way. And then I wake up, I'm in Russia, and I'm pissed off. You know what I mean?
I think you're just afraid of going.
No, I'm not. I mean, I am kind of afraid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Are
mean,
you
there's a
afraid-
fucking
are-
war going on right now there, and they
Yeah.
don't like Americans.
it's for the big dogs. It's a trip for the big dogs.
Do they
so-
not
Well,
like
I
Americans?
mean-
I'll handle this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I mean,
Do they not like Americans? I don't think they don't like
No,
Americans.
yeah, they don't like
what
Americans.
the
Really?
fuck?
Russians?
No,
I
they
don't
don't like
think so.
Americans, bro. Look
Oh.
what they just
I
did to
don't
an
know.
American.
Yeah, but that's all
Yeah.
like political shit.
And it's like, but the other thing is like, we don't know the culture there, so you could also offend somebody and not even know it.
Yeah, leave that
I'm
to
not
Kyle.
scared. I'm not scared.
Well,
of
you're
that.
also Canadian.
I'm not scared of that.
He's Canadian.
No, well,
Gabe's
listen,
Brazilian.
we never go to a country just flying in raw. We always go to dangerous countries with people that we know. So this one is, I hit up Hasbullah's like business manager. So we're going, first of all, we're linking with Hasbullah and
That's
all his
dope.
crew.
Yeah.
Those guys, like, you know,
Yeah.
like we're with them. And then also when Khabib's manager Ali, when he found out we were going with Hasbullah, he hit me up and he said, yo, like Islam and Khabib are both there.
Oh, that's
And he said,
lit.
like,
Yeah.
you know, let me know if you need anything, blah, blah, blah. And now we're talking to Islam's guy. We're going to link with Islam.
Yeah, Islam was talking
So,
about
like,
not.
we're going to be safe, you
It's
know?
a
Like, when you roll with locals in those countries.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
they're
dope-
not just locals.
Yeah.
They're like, they're celebrities.
gods.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's a cool ass trip. I kind of do regret.
And, like, obviously the fans think on camera, those are the craziest moments. But off camera, like, we know, you know, we're not idiots. We know how to get there, get our shit, and
Yeah.
make it out alive,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
maybe I
yeah.
did overthink it, but also it is still a little sketch.
But I will say, out of all the trips I've been on, this is definitely, I actually am kind of a bit sketched.
For sure.
Damn.
More just like
I
getting
wanted to go on
getting
this.
into the country. Getting into the country. I'm
I'm thinking about getting out of the country. That's like,
I'm thinking about
That's the
getting
only
in,
thing I
like
think
something
about.
getting flagged.
like what if
when
they
you get
Brittany
in.
Griner you?
No, he's Canadian, bro.
Yeah, but like,
The Gram's gonna pop off if I
they'll
do
go
for
insane,
sure. right?
dog.
No, that is. I'm not afraid about getting in. It's getting out of
Yo.
that bitch.
Yo.
I'm afraid of
Afraid of what?
Getting
Getting
out?
out.
getting out of
That's
there.
what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying.
Getting in, like,
Getting out's easy.
Damn, be like,
have a
free,
visa to
free,
go there.
Free Kyle. Yo.
no,
Nah.
fuck that, bro.
No.
I mean, I'll hold down this crib, but
Yo, you're such a dumb fuck.
what?
I think Khabib would pull plays for us.
Yeah, I know. That's in Hasbullah would, and I'm sorry. I want to apologize right now to Hasbullah that I'm not
I
gonna
know.
be there.
Imagine Hasbullah shows up to the jail and
He's
like
like,
says
"Guys."
in Russian, it's like, you got to let this guy out, you know?
Nah, we need to get him back, bro.
He's
He's
dope.
got. If he comes back, like it'll make my life.
He was
But that's
dope.
we couldn't pass it up because like when they said yes, I was like, who else gets to go to Dagestan
Yeah.
and fucking see Hasbullah?
I wanted to go
I
straight
know,
up. I
of
would have
course.
totally went. I would have totally
Sure.
went. I just couldn't.
We definitely got to
literally
do
that day.
another big trip with everyone soon.
Yeah, no, I gotta. I
Steve
should
too.
fuck
We
that
gotta
up.
I've been
bring
talking to
Steve
Steve too. Yeah,
That'd be amazing.
he's down. I
That'd
think
be
he was
awesome.
too scared to go to Russia too,
This time around?
because he went and then he said he smoked weed or like he made jokes about smoking weed and stuff
Oh, I
like
don't want
that
to go
too.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I fucked up, but it's whatever.
Did you?
We were saying Israel.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm down.
yeah.
I'm fucking down to go to Israel.
I got somebody who's a friend there that agreed to sponsor everybody.
I've
Everyone,
heard-
everyone flies first class. Take care of my
Really?
team. Yeah.
I've
all
heard
paid for.
I've heard really.
We'll
good
see
things
what the
about
catch is
Israel.
when we get there, but
No catch, bro.
Yeah.
I just put on for my people, man.
Nothing's free, bro.
No, yeah, it is, bro. With
There's
it,
a catch.
They want to bring people there, so if like you go there and we do some
True.
do
You
some
think
stuff,
people in the Israeli government cares about bringing people there? I feel like they're
of course,
so
bro.
set.
Yeah, they're set, bro.
No,
They don't
but that's
give
the
a fuck.
thing. Every country wants that, bro.
Once,
Well, the more like dangerous Middle Eastern countries, I think, wanted it. The newer, like the ones that are not. Israel's been on the map for time, no?
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, anyways,
it's-
if you could pull it off, that'll be lit.
yeah,
I can
Save us some
No,
fucking
doubt
money.
me, please.
I'm not. Oh, we're down you.
You're flying. If you go though, I want you to just experience. Sitting next,
don't do it.
you have to sit next to Gabe one time just to
no.
experience it, and then we'll see. Then we'll see how many trips you want to go on.
Yeah, we're in first. I don't
No,
care.
but I get to select too.
He said everyone's first.
No, I get to select too.
Oh, you got to select too.
Yeah.
Are you like this is a?
Power trip, baby.
Are you like deselecting me?
You're sitting in the back with Gabe.
I'll upgrade myself.
Be sleeping on your arm, bro.
We should do some crazy trips this year, though,
That's
I'm
a good
down.
reaction video.
because I
is-
think people love when we go to these crazy countries,
I love. I
and
just-
it is sick.
It is
Where
sick.
else would be sick to go to? Kind of been to a lot of places.
you gotta go to
Yeah.
Tokyo.
There's
but-
obviously Australia.
Tokyo.
You guys didn't go to Thailand, or did you? You did.
We went
yeah,
to Thailand.
Thailand's a little.
Thailand was sick, bro.
Bangkok was
love
lit.
Thailand.
I didn't really
Bangkok
like.
was sick.
I didn't like. Oh, Bali's not in Thailand. is it?
Bali's a dump.
We gotta do. Let's do.
Indonesia.
Thailand's dope. Bali's a dump.
Bali's the worst
Yeah,
place
why is
ever.
it like that?
Absolute dump.
Don't go there.
Bali's the most overrated place. on the
Every
planet.
influencer shows you like the one really really cool part of Bali.
We gotta do a trip with Dan. That would be fun, man.
That'd be cool.
Seriously,
No, we'll go
like
somewhere
I'd
cool.
love that.
But
Like
yo,
something with Dan.
this is gonna be fucked, and we might. But like, you want to know a good reaction video?
What?
It's like getting. You know when you're sitting in your seat and like you're hoping like, yo, I might get like some like small dude or like some hot girl sitting next to me, and then Gabe's coming down, and you get that guy's reaction who has to sit next to him for 20 hours. Like that's a good reaction video, no?
Dude, you know what's? Now I gotta make a point. Now I gotta just to be fair.
But I'm just saying because
That's fine. Look, that's a good video. I gotta make a point now. You always get mad when he chirps you.
What?
And you always get mad when he says anything to you, and you're being an asshole to him right now. I just want to make that clear.
It's all love, bro.
Yeah, but just to be fair, look at him. You talking shit about him.
I love Gabe, bro.
He says one thing, and you're like,
I bought him a
"What the
Christmas
fuck,
gift.
dude?
Gabe
What the
can
fuck?"
eat a chirp.
Yeah, he is. I just want to make that clear. I'm seeing this right now.
But that's not mean at all.
Okay. All right.
Wait, you don't think, Gabe, do you agree?
Well, you gotta take a joke. If anybody says you fucking blew up,
See. I'm just saying, you got to
you
just
don't even think a Botox joke, man.
2023. Just be mindful. That's
I don't
all.
want to bring that up anymore.
Okay.
Like, why is that even a thing?
Just think about it.
Oh, yo, so I've been thinking because we did see Logan Paul all of a sudden kind of did take the...
Hilarious.
No, he did take the... No,
hilarious.
I don't have an opinion on it, but he did take the Tate, the Matrix is after me now, which I did see, and now...
Was that a troll by him or no?
Bro,
if it's a troll, that's an amazing troll by him. That's dubs for him. But
He has to be trolling.
if
I don't
he's
even
trolling,
know
that is
anymore,
a huge
man.
dub. But I'm trying to figure out this whole Matrix thing, bro.
what about
Like,
the
I don't
Matrix?
understand. Like, why is everyone now all a victim of the Matrix?
Well, I think the whole idea is it's just the whole thing is the Matrix is the outside of the narrative of what it's supposed to be and what everyone wants you to like conform to, right? That's what the Matrix is.
But like, why is that like? Who
The narrative,
I don't know.
right?
I just
The
don't
narrative,
get like why
exactly.
are people really after Logan Paul and if they're leaders
No,
of the
no,
Matrix?
no. I don't think anyone's actually after.
Oh, well,
Logan
that's why
Paul.
everyone thought it was a stupid tweet.
The thing is, everyone thought it was a stupid tweet was because
No, I think everyone thought it was a stupid tweet because now he's kind of like taking the Tate route.
Yeah, well, it's also
How is he
antithesis
taking the
of what he
Tate
said
route?
before.
Because
What he
Tate
said
always
before.
touts how the Matrix is after him, and now Logan's saying it's after him too.
Well, that's why people thought it was stupid because everyone
I
says
know.
that he's an agent of the Matrix.
Yeah, I know.
Because he
There's-
went from like, that podcast, no one should platform this guy and blah, 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 and all this shit and hateful rhetoric and all the stuff he said to like, the Matrix, they're pretty tough, man. They're coming after me now, which is like, I
think
don't know.
he had to be trolling.
He was probably trolling.
I wonder.
you responded to it. I
Yeah,
saw
I
that.
said, wait a sec.
You just said, "Wait a sec."
Yeah. Because like, what's going on here? Because like, that's the thing I saw.
But
I literally saw it.
But how is he an agent of the Matrix and you're not? Like, how do we know you're not an agent of the Matrix? I was thinking about that.
Well, clearly,
Like,
'cause
if
you put it up here.
I'm the leader of the Matrix and I want enforcers, I'd probably put you in there.
Interesting.
Why not?
I think the reason why
Like, I would just spawn Bradley Martins to just be big douchebag gym bros. Like,
Thank you. I think I don't know. I feel like I feel like to be a part of the Matrix, you have to like conform to everything or like look for conformity. I think when I have conversations, I try to look for like middle grounds, which most people don't. They go left or right.
Right.
This is right or wrong. And it's like it's never that simple. Like I've had H3 on my pod. I don't
I've
agree
seen
with
you been
everything
saying
he said.
that a lot, right?
Yeah,
It's true.
I've had Hassan. I've had H3. I don't agree
Because
with
you know the
everything
real
they say.
reason why they do that for fucking views.
Drama, yeah, drama views.
Like they act like they're.
And I said that on the pod with Ethan. I said each side does the same thing. It's like you rile your audience against the other side, and then it gets you views, and then they go, "Yeah, you're cool," and then the other side says, "Fuck you," but then your audience goes like, "Yeah, that's
they
that's
won't
us."
admit that though.
No, but I said that on the pod.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. He didn't.
That
not,
is the truth.
He did not admit it. He just said, "Yeah, you're right." I mean, everyone is doing the same thing now. Right and wrong are two completely different things, but at the same time, like right and wrong could also be perceived in different lights from different sides. So it's just like you can never say this is just it. I'm right, and I just like to have those conversations. I don't have to agree with everyone, so I wouldn't say I'm an Asian. I'd say I'm like trying to figure this shit out, and
Yeah.
I don't even think you can.
I don't think that's what I'm saying, and that's why I think it's cool to bring it up. Like, I don't think about that ever, bro.
about what.
Like the Matrix and all that shit. Like, it just doesn't cross my mind.
Yeah,
Do you guys like actually sit there and think, oh, it's the Matrix, bro, they're after me or whatever? It's just like, bro, like,
I don't think about anything.
just do our
being after
job
me.
and fucking do the
that.
best we
I
can.
just think
No,
about.
it's just more obvious nowadays. There's nothing to think about.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
It's
about
just,
it.
it's just the way it is. Like there's certain shit you can't say.
That's the thing that I
I'm
think
not like
about.
thinking about it. Like
Yeah.
it's just more like we don't conform to it.
But would you ever be that guy that tweeted or was like, yo, Matrix is after me?
Maybe if I was trolling,
Yeah.
but like
we're always battling the Matrix too. Like we're trying to push back on the fucking agenda
Yeah,
and
that's
what
true.
you want to say. We're always pushing the boundaries. We've always pushed the boundaries, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I think we're on the Matrix's like watch list,
yeah.
but like we don't get too political. Like when Tate started going crazy political, like you knew.
yeah.
Not political. I mean like Trump type politics, but more just talking about the elite
yeah.
and like
Control,
not conspiracies,
power.
control. Yeah, the way the world works. When you start talking about that shit,
Yeah, but it's interesting too. Like
that's when it's like, ooh,
Yeah,
it's game on.
I
type
guess it's just
shit.
an interesting thing because like it also just is what it is. Meaning like even if like you know, people want to fight it or whatever. It's also it's a thing that's going to happen no matter what. Like imagine this, and I think I might have talked to you about this at one point, but imagine like, so everyone can relate to this, not just YouTube on a YouTube level, but like imagine your school in a high school or in a grade school, wherever you're listening to this, whatever your perspective is, college. There's always a group of kids that are like the cool kids or the popular kids or like whatever, the smart kids, and they congregate and they kind of like work together and help each other, right? YouTube, same shit. To like the barrier to entry is just like, it's greater now. Can you be with the cool kids? You make the cool content. Are you in the creator collab community, right? The top of the world is the same exact thing. And it's like, I don't blame them for being like, I want to have all this control and power, because essentially we do the same shit in a different way, in our own way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we want to garner success. We want to garner influence. We want to garner money. We want to garner and like create communities. Like they're doing the same thing at a much, much crazier scale. The world, we do it at this level. People do it in high school. People do it in college. So it's not like it's not even me saying this is a thing and we need to break it. This is a human condition that like we need to learn how to move through differently as people. That's all it is. And be able, and I think the most important thing comes down to critically thinking. And you keep talking about this, like thinking for yourself, trying to think for yourself, see two sides, try to look at both sides and go, what can I glean as like, you know, worthy information here? And what can I glean as worthy information here? Instead of going, I believe what this guy says, so everything that guy says is fucking wrong. That's the problem today.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So if it's like, I can't
No
say.
one's actually trying to find common ground.
Exactly.
But you have no choice but to play the game kind of now.
Yeah, but you can play in your way. You can play, and that's the thing. Try and play in your way and try and find those like middle grounds. But everyone just like, it's easier to go, everything he says is right because I like that person. I've already kind of like bought into this path, and everything that person says is just fucking wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
And I just wish more people were having conversations like that, like to try to find middle grounds, even knowing that like you're never always going to be like, we're both agreeing to change our minds here. It's like you could also just not, and it's okay, but it doesn't mean like that's an enemy. You know what I'm saying? It's just another person with different perspective, different life experience, different outlook.
Sure.
And we need just to learn how to like accept that and try to continue to move. We keep fighting.
Yeah.
But yeah, on social media, it's probably all fake fights because everyone's just doing it for views too.
Yeah, dude, that's a big thing. That's a
Like,
big misconception.
even if you see a tweet, you might just reply to that tweet just because it's gonna get fucking likes. And
Yeah,
it might
that's
not
why I
be
said
like,
wait a sec, the Logan
you saw
Paul's
that person in
tweet. I think
person.
Logan
You're
will
not
get out
doing
of
that.
this.
So it's all fake. It's all fake fucking disagreements too.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if it's going to come full circle where it's like,
Probably not.
yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah.
It's got to go to shits before it goes good.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what I think.
Is the full circle then back to good again after it goes like complete
know.
shit?
With in what aspect?
I think just the way people treat these platforms. You know what I'm saying? Treat like their influence on the
Bro,
platforms.
social media is the fakest thing of all time. Everyone knows that.
Well, no. We know that because we're in it. The people watching it don't always know that. Imagine how many things are said about people that people just go, that's exactly true because that guy said it. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced that.
okay, yeah,
Meaning
yeah.
like the people, the viewers who aren't in the space making content see stuff and they go, oh, Logan Paul did this? Fuck that guy. Bradley Martin did this? Fuck that guy. Nelk did this? Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Without understanding the whole dynamics that actually exist there. They just go, I saw this from him. Fuck
That's
him.
so crazy, bro. I feel like a lot of people's first, like just through intuitions, like, yo, I gotta go fucking research this right away.
No. I think
No?
most people
I
just
do that
read-
every time I see something where I'm
Well,
like, whoa.
People
Different.
just read headlines now.
Yes, I was going to say that. Exactly what I was going to say. Most people, they see a headline, that and wherever they go, that's true.
You know where
And they
it's
tell
bad
10
now
people.
is like, do you watch like Snapchat shit?
Yeah,
Dude,
watch.
The
That is
clickbait, the clickbait there. is
Biggest bullshit. And I actually got
crazy.
You talking
triggered
about
by
on
it.
the Discovery?
the Snapchat shows.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause there's a bunch of like news channels there, right?
Yeah.
Snapchat, I noticed the thing. It's like news. It's like drama related shit.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian did this. Like,
No,
I've
but
seen
it's
articles
next
that
level
are
clickbait on there.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
No, but bro, they'll
Like
have
even
professional
like
clickbaiters.
Aiden Ross, like Jenna Ortega.
Bro, that's
like,
exactly
they'll,
what
like,
triggered
they'll
me.
literally make it look like I saw the stream. That's why I know. Like he just DM'd her and no answer. And then like of course they like make it look.
No,
like
the
they're, like,
headline. The
dating
headline
and,
was
like,
Aiden.
they'll
Ro-
take one little incident and make it look like people are dating. It's
Yeah.
just crazy.
that was the
clickbait,
headline, bro. Was Aiden Ross dating Jenna Ortega, and you're just like,
You
that's
watch
the-
that shit though, huh?
But that's
you
just
click it.
that's
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
like cool clickbait. That's a blatant
But
lie.
you clicked it.
I did
Exactly.
because it's so absurd.
Well,
But
that's
that's the point.
That's
That's
what's
lame.
going on everywhere now.
That's
That's
the
kinda
point, though.
lame, though. I don't like
but
that.
that's the thing. We have to identify that and tell people about that because that is the truth. Whether that's like a dating rumor or a negative rumor, like there's always more than just
that's
the
how the
first
audience
story.
feels if people clickbait them too, right?
Well, we don't. We try. You always say it all the time. Like
Yeah.
we don't have clickbait ass titles that's not in the videos for that reason. You don't want to mislead people like that.
We try our best to make it like about the video.
Yeah.
You know.
Because that shit actually pissed me off. Because it was
Yeah.
just so absurd what was actually in the story.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that. Like even I saw like
I was comparing when I was thinking about that, by the way, like the agent of the Matrix. Like, you know, when in Neo or in Matrix 2, when the agents just keep spawning,
yeah.
like, and just Bradley's kept spawning. I don't know. It's just a funny thought.
Because now you're seeing it on Instagram and you're just seeing the headline. You're not even reading it, the article, right? You just see the headline and then you scroll to the next shit.
Yeah,
And you're
that's
like,
a lot.
is
Of people,
that true? I get like I don't know.
Yeah, people just go, "Oh, I saw that," and like, "Yeah, I heard that," and
Yeah.
they'll just say, and they'll tell people, and it's an interesting time, man, for sure.
I mean, my whole For You page right now on TikTok is all the Idaho murder. You guys
I don't
watching
know
that?
anything about that.
I didn't know anything about it either. What is it?
Bro, what?
I
I
don't.
haven't watched it.
How do you guys not know about that?
I've
It's-
heard about it, but I just haven't really like.
Dude,
I haven't heard about it at
some
all.
sick fuck fucking snuck into a college student housing, like 4 roommates, and fucking just stabbed all 4 of them to death.
Okay, I heard
Into
about
a
this.
house.
Yeah, he broke into their house at like 3:30 a.m.
Did they find a motive as to why he did it?
No, not yet. His trial's starting now.
They don't even know the motive at all.
No, don't know the motive. And the craziest part
Did
is
he
like
kill himself?
didn't kill himself. Each day, more and more shit keeps coming out, right? And one of the roommates, because there were 6 people in the house, he killed 4. And the 5th roommate comes out and sees him leave with the black mask on and with a knife and watches him walk out of the place. Goes back into her room, doesn't do anything, just sits in her room and locks the door. Like, doesn't call the cops, nothing. And then apparently the cops followed him home because he drove home like through straight borders. And cops followed him home, pulled him over, were watching him. I don't know. It's really fucking crazy, bro.
This is in Ohio.
Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho.
Damn.
I got that, and then I fucking pay attention to YSL. Gunna.
Oh, you saw what happened there.
Gunna, boy.
You saw what happened there. He was like claiming the label, and then all the people unfollowed him, like the sister,
Yeah, all
Young
of
Thug's
YSL
sister.
unfollowed him.
After he
Yeah,
said
I
that.
guess everyone's saying that he snitched, right?
Well, isn't that what a plea
But
is?
did you see that video of like Gunna rapping in high school?
No, what is it?
Well, so my question isn't that what taking a plea is? You like
Yeah.
you're
To-
agreeing to come back to tell the truth if you have to tell the truth in
You're
regards to
making
anything
some
but
sort of
yourself.
deal with the prosecution.
You're making a deal with the prosecution, but I think he can come back and plead the fifth.
Well, no,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. The plea is you have to tell the truth
Look at
in
this.
relationship
So
to anything
Gunna,
they ask you.
I don't think Gunna was ever actually like a hard rapper. This was like, I think he did this for like his high school project.
Is this
and
gonna pop
shit.
on screen? Oh, perfect. Okay, who's that?
No, it's his teacher.
No, I think it's like his classmate. No, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah,
Is he gonna come in here?
yeah.
Wait, what?
Just keep watching.
This is like a school. Is this about education? Pass this test.
Yeah, it is. It's a school
What
project.
the
Look,
fuck?
this is Gunna. It's Young Surge.
Bro, what? I mean,
Why are we
you gotta
hating
start
on this?
somewhere.
My boy's getting extra credit right now. I don't get why we're hating.
No, no.
I'm just saying I don't think that I'm just wondering. I think a lot of these rappers like, I mean, even like 6ix9ine says it too. Like a lot of
He's
these
having a heyday with this.
a lot of these rappers are like kind of fake, right?
I
Yeah.
don't think any of them are actually like hood.
So like, I mean,
Nah.
I don't know.
The ones that are, I feel like, are getting
There
killed.
definitely are some that are, but
yeah, but I feel
Of
like they're getting
course,
shot.
of
They're like
course.
those
Of
motherfuckers
course
are
a lot
actually
of them are.
dying and shit.
But like, I don't know. I don't know about Gunna. I mean, I saw a comment too. Like, I think 6ix9ine did say it too, but it was like, fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, he's like, him and Young Thug made a song called "Take It to Trial." Take It to Trial.
Oh,
Like they literally
too
made
good,
it.
bro.
They
His
made it a
research-
song called "Take It to Trial."
Yeah.
yeah,
he
you
did.
just
Like,
pick. He had a story and he's like, bro, you have a song, take it to trial. Like,
you didn't, and you didn't take it to
That's
trial.
pretty.
no,
funny.
he didn't take it to trial.
Yeah,
Took a
no,
plea.
he-
Push
yeah.
and plea.
Push it, please.
So do you think that he's like technically a snitch now? I think
I
we
don't
gotta
wanna
wait.
get into
I think
that
it's all-
conversation
I think
'cause
it's
I
all
don't
to
know.
what Young Thug says. No.
Young Thug hasn't spoken on it yet.
I mean, if everyone unfollowed that guy when he like came out and was like, "Yo, there's something to that."
Yeah, I
His
don't
si-
know.
like,
It's
Doug's
crazy.
sister unfollowed him.
So does this ruin Gunna's career? You think?
I don't know. I feel like for some reason, like he's just not comparable to 6ix9ine. Like, cause 6ix9ine's such a troll, and Gunna's not gonna go that route.
Well, no
He's
shit.
gonna just deny till he dies of doing anything, and we'll see if he can. If anyone wants to collab with him, and he'll get features. But
Do you think they will?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know how that works.
That
at
shit's
that point.
taken so seriously.
But I feel like Gunna.
Like if you go to the comments, it's pretty
It is
funny,
really
but it's
funny.
like
He's
But
getting
that's-
toasted on like academics and shit, right?
Yeah.
I just want to be clear. I want to know what a plea
But
is.
there's like I thought that only two.
Search up a plea deal, Gabe.
I'm pretty sure a plea is this: is that you agree
PLEA.
to come back and say everything truthfully about the situation that you have to, unless it's in regard to yourself. You could plead the fifth.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Unless
if-
it incriminates yourself.
Exactly. And I think that's what a plea is. So meaning he's saying that I'll come back and answer whatever questions you want me to answer, and I have to tell them truthfully unless I'm incriminating myself. I think that's what a
It
plea
would
is.
be pretty dope to be like.
says-
the
Anyways,
prosecution.
yeah, it is what you said.
But
So they
here-
come back, they agree to testify.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just made an agreement with the prosecution to give him something, but
It's
It
the
would be
opposite- It's the
dope.
opposite of taking it to trial.
it would be dope
Yeah.
to be like, yo, I'm taking it to trial and walk out. But right when you walk out, you're probably like, yo, what the fuck did I just do?
you talking about that moment where you're like, I'm hard as fuck,
Like
but
in
I'm
the
going to jail
moment, it's
now.
a good decision, and then you're probably like, fuck. Bro.
So what is it the thing with thugs looking at? Like actual like 30 years or some shit?
Apparently.
Which is crazy because it seems like they're going for him.
I know. I want.
That's what I heard. The judge was like willing to hand out plea deals to everyone just to get.
And I
young
have to tell you
thugs.
something I saw actually academics posted this morning. So there's a juror who like took a vacation
that.
day, and the judge assigned her. She has to write a 30-page
I
essay
saw that.
or do 20 days in jail to make up for her absence. A 30-page essay with 10, like citing 10 different sources, like would take you a long ass time.
Bro,
It's pretty
that's
fucking funny, bro.
I would hate to write
and this
an
is
essay,
in
bro.
Atlanta,
Yeah, wherever
Yeah.
the case is.
Georgia.
I fucking hated writing essays.
Bro. I hated that
fucking
shit.
hate.
Yeah,
like,
it's the
I
worst,
hated
bro.
that shit, bro.
I hated all.
So brutal.
don't get me
I
started.
feel
on
bad.
school.
All the college students just get through
Yeah.
those essays, bro. It's
Sorry,
so-
guys.
Oh, that shit's hard, bro.
Trash.
It could be interesting.
I respect people that actually finished university and college. You finished?
Yeah, I have a
You
degree.
graduated?
Yeah, I have
You
a
have a degree?
bachelor's. Yeah,
Oh, nice. In what?
history.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
History?
Yeah,
the fuck are you history?
I was gonna go into law school, bro. It's like you either take that or political science.
Oh,
When was
okay.
World
So
War- when
basically,
was
my
World
level
War
of
One?
intellectual ability is much higher than yours.
When was,
I
when
doubt
was
that.
World War II?
1939 to like 43.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good question. That's a good question. No, I like where you went with that.
Yeah.
Let's grill him some more.
Any
See
other
if he
fucking
actually
brain
knows
busters
anything.
or what? You want to get
Huh?
Jeopardy up in here?
Dude, let's
Pull out
I'll
some
do
money,
it.
Brad.
Let's do it.
All right, let's
Get
go.
some Jeopardy
Ask me
going.
fucking anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that you could flop right now on camera. Damn.
You see,
was
your
the-
problem is you're not educated.
Who was the communist leader of Italy during the World
Oh
Wars?
fuck!
Mussolini.
Why
Yes.
you tell him the
Yeah.
answer?
I want to beat him.
Fuck!
Fucking Kyle.
I want him to fucking
Definitely, you
not
had
do
doesn't
it.
know.
he had a
He
high
doesn't
school
know.
tutor and shit.
Damn it!
I was out here grinding on my own.
Whatever.
Yeah, right.
You got
buddy.
that. See that? Look at that. You fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You suck.
no. I mean, it's not like you just,
Steiny's holiday Christmas house that he stayed at with his
Yo,
dad was
what
like
are
my
you
dad's
talking about, bro?
probably my dad's whole mortgage payment, man. Was
Well, I have friends out there, man. People that actually care about me and were like, "Hey,
yeah,
bro,
no, it
come
was
stay at the house."
nice. Yeah.
What's wrong with
Damn.
that?
Nothing's wrong with that.
It's friendship.
Yeah. I'm
Don't
happy
fuck.
for
Don't
you.
fuck with that person. Yo, done. Out of my life.
Dude, you're so stupid sometimes.
You know what I thought of too actually on this school thing because I just thought of this too.
What?
You know the worst part about school is high school though was like national anthem boners. Did you ever feel that?
No, I think boners in class were just tough.
No, like this is a high school thing though. Like
Hey, okay.
you're sitting in class
Okay.
and then like you have a stiffy and then they say like, all right, everyone rise for the national anthem type shit. Like, did you ever have that?
yeah, but that's on you. You got to perfect your tough.
No,
right.
that one was that. I used to remember that all the time.
That's a
National anthem
2-second
boners.
adjustment
a
if you're
tuck.
good at it. Yeah, quick
It's the tuck.
Yeah, but it's sometimes it's hard to pull off the tuck.
It depends the circumstances, but I respect it. I don't think I've ever been a national anthem for
Well, you
that.
could just rock it.
No, you can't. Not
No,
in
you
high
can't.
school.
Is that disrespectful?
What? You're just gonna just have your shit
Well, if
out?
you stand up and you're just whatever, it's natural.
But like the national anthem comes on, and then you just have a stiffy, and like you're about to stand up.
I mean,
and you're
maybe
like,
a chick's
"Fuck."
like, "Damn," and you're just like, "Yeah." Or
yeah,
is
but
that
back
probably
then
not
you're
fly?
like still growing and shit. Like you're like 14 and shit. You know?
Yeah,
There's
bro.
boners were very common back then.
Yeah, exactly.
They were. So I'm not laughing at
I don't know
that.
how like that was your first thought, but yeah, no, I feel you.
That was pretty funny how you
don't
took
know.
it there. Like we were going into a new topic. You were like, wait a second.
Well, I was thinking about school. Like I was thinking about being back in school.
Then what was your favorite moments? I'm trying to think what I had the most fun in school. Like in
High school was different than college, but
High school.
high
right
school,
now.
I think, just having your group of friends was the best, bro.
Yeah. I think that's just-
Summers, you know,
that's like life totally moving forward. It's always like that.
yeah.
Fuck, I don't miss school at all.
I don't miss it now.
I don't either.
I mean,
bro.
you kind of do in ways, but it's like, damn. By grade 12, I was done, bro. I was
Yeah.
done. I was like, fuck this. Like waking
It's
up
just
at 7
crazy.
a.m. Like,
But the more and more, like the older and older I get, and I see more and more people talking about how school's such bullshit. But I think education's super important. But like, it is bullshit how they should be teaching you other shit, bro. Like, I walked away from school and I didn't gain anything.
it's just outdated. It's just outdated.
Straight up should be teaching.
My
It's
only thing
outdated.
I gained was my social.
There's no reason why
Skills.
schools shouldn't have like tax stuff, like mortgage information, like
Straight up,
credit
bro.
stuff. Teach you this stuff.
It's just socially acceptable to go. That's why people go.
Yeah, but why don't
Let's-
they just make something? They just make it active, like courses that are just beneficial. Credit, tax, like stuff that.
because
that's the thing.
Bradley, that's part of the matrix.
Exactly. Since we're going to talk about it, that's the
Because
point,
they want you to be
right?
controlled.
Because it's like you
If,
just
they're-
push
if you're too
people through.
educated, then everybody's rich.
Yeah, because then you know. You can't like because like I remember I talked about that whole like that clip went viral when I was talking about money and then getting taxed
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this pod that we did. This
Yeah.
one here.
Yeah.
That's the reason why there's not enough people talking about that kind of shit. Because like I remember literally being like, "What? I have no money now?" Because like if you fall into that situation without knowing how to like approach it properly, they could take less money from you. So if you have 30 million people, let's say if they all got to that point and they all got fucked an extra fucking $300,000, $200,000, that's a lot of fucking money to the government. You know what I'm saying? Like just in that, just from that skew, that one thing, not knowing enough when you first get hit, and then you have to fix the problems moving forward. Just that first year, you're giving away an extra $100,000, $200,000. Times
Yeah.
it by 30 million people or however many people over the last 30 years.
Yeah.
That's a fuck ton of money.
Taxes
man.
are fucked,
It's
bro.
trillions of dollars.
I
So
got
it's
a
just-
text over the holidays about taxes.
Oh, I didn't want to talk about it. I don't wanna talk about it.
Yeah, no.
This is like
I
my
got a conversation
first
yesterday.
big tax payment too.
This is my biggest one. It's
so
not cool.
fucked, bro.
That's
I
why we
wanna
live in
talk about
fucking
it.
California, bro.
I
Even
know.
still, federal's gonna get you regardless.
Well, it's
But
37,
still, dude, you save a
as
lot of
opposed
money.
To 50.
If you live in Texas or Florida, you save a lot of
You
money,
save like
bro.
13%.
No, I kinda even with federal,
No?
not really.
Well,
No.
federal's 37. At our category, probably.
Yeah. You get fucked no matter what.
I know.
You just got to spend more money. That's the thing, which is such a crazy concept. You got to spend more money, like invest more into like, production, buy spots.
You gotta buy
like,
real estate, bro. That's how you save
Yeah.
money on taxes.
like, well, I don't know if you guys did or not, but the office space, do you guys own that?
No.
You got to buy one. That
Oh.
should be your next big purchase.
Yeah.
Buy some shit like that. Own it.
Uh-huh.
But
Fuck,
because
I
that's
had
the shit
something- I had
That's
something I
the
wanted
shit.
to ask
Go
you
ahead.
guys. I had something I was gonna ask you guys. Fuck.
about taxes, about the matrix,
No, something with school.
school, about recess,
No.
lunchtime.
No.
Dude, I had
but
some
I have a
times,
take on
bro.
Kyle because we've been playing tennis.
You have a take on Kyle,
Like the kind of kid he was at recess.
okay,
Like
go.
you know
Yeah,
that
shoot.
one pussy that like if things weren't going his way, but
I like-
he brought like the basketball. But
You
if
gotta have
things
one
weren't
for
going
him.
his way, he'd be like my ball, and he'd walk off the court.
He has so many stories because that's exactly who he
know, bro.
was.
That makes sense.
He thinks that I took tennis lessons. Because the first time, this guy's been bragging how he's so good at tennis.
Yeah, he would do that
The
in
first
Miami.
time we play in Dubai, I dusted his ass. One-on-one, I dusted him. In barefoot, too. I wasn't even wearing shoes.
You were barefoot?
I was barefoot. I dusted him in Abu Dhabi.
How many points?
and then he starts like 2.
okay.
But like still, he's like the tennis star.
No,
was
he
playing
did.
you.
No, he
like
did.
Steiny hits the ball like
And he,
one of
and he
those
curves
guys.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know.
So then he says I took tennis lessons growing up. I'm like, bro, I played like once in a while with my friends. Like,
Sorry,
so same shit. That's him,
bro.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he does that in
Steiny
so
had the
many
brand
ways.
new Spalding basketball like from the All-Star game.
I don't wanna
Probably-
play anymore.
Probably signed by one of the Denver
You know there
fucking
was
players.
that kid. There was that one kid.
For sure.
Yeah. That was
But I like how he's crying because he knows it's true.
No, that was just funny as hell.
Little Steiny, imagine as a kid.
Oh man, you would have been so entertaining, bro.
I got in a lot of trouble.
Calls a foul, the other guys say no foul, and then he just leaves. My ball.
Okay, well I kind of put that on you, but you're putting it back on me. But yeah,
That was funny, dude.
Yeah.
You walked into that. You always walk into that shit.
because it's funny as fuck.
I
bro.
know it is funny.
I
That
don't
was
care
very
anymore.
good. I enjoyed that.
Two things. We didn't get to my 2023.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
What's your goals? We didn't get to Brad's either. I don't
More
think.
about dude, focusing on myself.
Yeah.
In what way?
Believing in myself more, focusing on what's important for me, and gratitude. I think is huge. Sometimes I feel like I pass up on what I need to appreciate, and that's being real. Because
I
even last night,
I woke
bro,
up to a nice text from Steiny this morning and he said, just want to say I appreciate everything. I feel like I don't tell you enough.
yeah, bro. Like I just, I don't know what it was, but pulling up here yet last night, I was just like, damn, this is fucking really dope that I get to
Yeah,
live
it
this
is.
life.
I have a question for you. At one point prior to this, did you ever feel like you were more connected to like yourself than you like? Because now you're a little more disconnected. You want to get back to it,
Yeah.
Or have you ever felt more connected in the past?
Like to who I am.
Yeah, like, because right now you said I want to be more like focused inward on me.
Well,
Have you
I
ever-
just feel like, yeah, you know what? Like even like 2 years ago when I was doing more of like assistant stuff, I just pushed myself way harder. You know what I
To-
mean? To do whatever it took to get shit done and to be successful. And I feel like as of late, I haven't been reaching my full potential.
Do you think it's because you got closer to kind of where you wanted to go? Because like now you're doing this work instead of the assistant work, and this is a little more.
I feel like it's part of that. I feel like I got a little lost in the sauce a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like just not, there's just so much more to life and to accomplish, bro.
Yeah.
It's like a waste of time. I fucking have a lot of free time and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Why are you smiling and laughing? When
I'm only laughing because Gabe.
Why are you laughing, Gabe?
No, that actually fired me up a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. And like,
that's
I'm
why.
really motivated and like, I really want to take off this year and help Nelk and the podcast take off and just like, I think we talked about it. This will make it or break it year.
Yeah.
And like something I thought about last night. I mean, I was like, up late, so I don't know, but I do want to. This might be a little out of pocket, but I want to this year give somebody the same opportunity that I had. I think that'd be cool.
As an assistant.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, I don't know when, but I think it'd be cool to give someone out there, like, because everybody wants to have an opportunity like this. So if I could return the favor to somebody, then that'd be dope.
Is that you saying you're looking for an assistant?
Yeah. Or eventually when I can get there.
Yeah.
Not yet. I can't get there yet, but eventually. Just I
We'll have
want
to
to give
start 'em
somebody
in-
an opportunity.
Then
bro.
we'll have to start them in my videos first, and then they'll slowly.
But
evolve.
I think that's cool as fuck.
I'm fucking with you.
Don't you?
No, I think it's amazing. Yeah. I think given the opportunities that you've been given, like that's kind of like a circle of life. That's the point of this shit.
Yeah.
Same thing, even things you learn and you're able to teach, like, because you learned it, be able to give it and teach it. That's what this shit is all about. Everything's just a transfer of everything else. Like energy is a transfer.
do you
It's
have
just-
any? I don't want to say pride, but do you appreciate when? Because you've brought on a lot of people. Like, do you have a sense of satisfaction when you bring somebody in? And you're like, yo, I was right about that, and they take off, or you're
yeah,
just like,
why not? Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that's a pretty cool fucking
It is dope.
feeling
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have.
That's one of the things I enjoy besides doing shit myself is seeing something in someone and then that no one else sees too.
Yeah,
And I think that's something that happens now because the bigger our team gets, you know how it is.
For
There's so
sure.
many people that have to okay shit.
yeah.
But like I'll see something and I'll be like, this has to happen, this has to happen, this has to happen. But it takes longer sometimes. And then when it happens, I'm like, told you so type shit. You know?
Yeah, you have a pretty good eye for that. It's cool to
But I
believe
like
in
that. It's
someone when
cool.
not many people do, and then they really live up to their potential.
Yeah. And then sometimes they fuck you over too.
What happened?
Wow. Well, this is a different day.
Well, that's true. Yeah. That happens all the time.
Yeah. I don't want to go into detail on that one, but yeah, I've experienced that for sure personally. But you have
That's
you know a
tough.
little
That's just going to be part of the game.
bit. Yeah. That's what I'm
I don't know.
realizing.
I don't know what it is, but yep.
I'm curious about what you were saying about getting back into yourself.
Yeah.
What do you think you need to do differently to do that?
Dude,
right?
that's
Instead of
what-
just saying it, because we talk about let's actually do this shit. 'cause
These
I've-
internals are just once a month, just fucking like.
I love this shit.
Therapy sessions.
No, but I wanna
know
know
it's
because-
dope. It's dope. I love it.
because I
It's
know
jokes, though.
people think about this shit too. Because everyone says
We should do this
year.
like once a month. Let's
Easily.
do internals once a month.
I'm 100% with
I
it.
like it, bro. It's honestly,
Let's
it is.
do
I
3
feel like therapeutic.
Let's
right
do
now.
one. Let us know what you guys think. Comment because we love doing
I
the
love
internals.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think and drop a like too.
So here's the deal. Every time it's a new year, we get so obsessed with this like being different, being better. This year is different. This is the year. This is the one now. So what's actually going to be different? Because everyone always says the same shit. What are you going to actually do differently to like focus on that part of yourself that you want to focus on? Like, are you going to read more? Are you going to like meditate? Are you going to like make sure you do like, what are the things you're going to actually do?
I mean, but that's what I mean by focusing on myself is believing myself. I think, and I don't want to go back to that, but like something like even I do like I look up to Aiden in the way he's so comfortable with his own skin and the way he acts.
Yeah.
Because I act like a shithead too, and I let stupid shit get to me. I'm just like
I
that doesn't
tell you
matter
that.
anymore. Like even the Botox thing, like I really shouldn't let that affect
Even
me.
some other shit you text me about that I filmed with you and you said, take this out.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not going
you're
to talk
right.
about it, but even that stuff.
Yeah, no, you're right. I just got to be more comfortable with who I am and fucking, yeah. Probably the most real shit I've said on since I've been
it's
in
fair
Elk,
though.
bro.
It's fair though. It's
no,
real.
it's true. That's a good thing though.
But I mean, but that's the thing is because I think I hold myself back by being so worried about other shit.
You do.
And like, I personally think I can like be entertaining and be funny. And it's just like, I should just do it.
That's
Yeah.
actually something even I probably struggle with too. Is like people will probably think that I'm so confident too with the videos and shit. But
Yeah.
like even this year, I want to try new shit that I've never done or content that I've been maybe afraid to do.
Yeah.
Like even like doing other people's podcasts and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I noticed you've been doing them lately.
Yeah.
It's dope.
But like I think with everything going on last year, there was so much drama that I was like not fun.
I get
But
it.
now that shit's passed, like I'm more open. I'm more like an open book now type shit.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's cool to push yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit,
Well, you have to.
and but like really like try something you've never done before.
Yeah.
You know, like I know you didn't like to go on podcasts, and you've done two already in
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, man. Like in life, none of the shit that we have was because we did stuff that was comfortable.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like at every turn, you don't have the things that you want because you did comfortable shit. That's not why you're rewarded this nice stuff. No one's rewarded for like just doing what's easy.
Mhm.
So we have to do that. And then obviously on a front end content, but also like as humans for ourselves to get better. So we're able to even appreciate the moments that we're at now. Cause like you could go and you have all this stuff. And if you never truly like work inward of yourself, you may not even be able to genuinely appreciate
Yeah,
what you have.
for sure. That's also my biggest fear is like, bro, you have very few times where you have to strike. And if you miss that opportunity, it might like stick with you for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I
'Cause we
stress
know-
that a lot. Making the
Yeah.
right decisions, making the right choices. I do.
And just acting and quit fucking talking like you're saying, like quit talking about it and just fucking do it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I've been doing too. Because sometimes you find yourself not taking your own advice. Like people
Oh
ask
my
me, like,
God.
"Yo, what's the key to this shit?" And my simple cliche thing is like, "Yo, just don't make excuses. Like, get it done. If you have something you want to do, get it done." Then I'm like, "Fuck, I've been sitting on all this shit that like I think I could do, or like the
Yeah.
business I think that could do, new ideas." And I'm like, I gotta just start doing this shit like
Yeah.
now. Like, you know?
Absolutely. That's how I
Type
felt with like
shit.
opening more gyms. Like I had my gym open for almost 7 years, and I'm opening the second one now. I should have opened the second one 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm like this year, I'm like, all right, I'm doing this shit. I'm gonna open up a gym. Like my goal is to open up a gym at least every year and a half. I want to open up a new gym because I have the ability to. And it's like, why have I not been doing it? And it was because I was too many excuses, too many procrastinations because I'm doing this and doing that, and not enough like trying to actively go, okay, if I can't do it myself, I need to find the person. If that's not
Yep.
the right person, I got to find the next person.
Mhm.
I could still do that. And I was just like, oh, but you put so much effort into that person, then that person fucks you over, and then you get afraid to go after the next one. And then you just find yourself not where you actually want to be because now you're just afraid of, what could come.
Yeah.
And you just have to say, fuck it, dude.
Yeah. 100%.
So, because like I said earlier, you didn't get here by not doing the things you thought you should be doing.
Right.
You just now just find that rebalance again in your life for yourself personally in relationship to everything we have so that you can keep going forward.
yeah.
That's it, man.
I think it's cool for people to know that, like, even where we're at, we still struggle with that shit.
Oh man. You know
It's
how
pretty
stressed I
crazy.
am about like just fucking paying the rent at that place, but I'm like, I got to do it, man.
I know.
Like you just have to try it. Even if it didn't work, I'm better that I tried it than I didn't try it. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes no sense to not try because then you're never going to go where you want to go if you don't try.
Yeah.
People are just afraid. And
100%.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I can't even tell you to sit here and be like, I'm not afraid of failing. Of course. But it's like, I was also afraid of failing 7 years ago and I needed 2 years in. I was like, fuck, I should have got a bigger spot.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck it.
yeah.
Got to do it.
It's also like comes to reality, dude. If it's so important who's around you.
Yeah.
I was thinking last night, dude, I would have never thought in a million years. And I am kind of regretting not going to Russia, but like if you didn't put that in our heads, like, and dude, that's insane. And you have to do shit like that. Like there's certain things that we've done where Kyle's been like, yo, when we went to Croatia the first time to meet with Tapro, we did that on like a day and a half notice.
Yeah.
And you just got to do certain things and just not look back and go for it. And that's how you get to where you want to be.
Yeah, it's true.
And I feel like
And
we got to keep doing that.
And you
it
have to
just-
keep doing it. That's the thing.
But bro, the thing about it is every time we've done that, we've come out of that like, yo, let's fire it up. Like, yo, we accomplished that, we did it, and
I'm getting fired up right now.
it works out
Yeah.
for us. So that's why I don't know. Last night I was just thinking, I was like, I'm being a bitch, and I got to change some shit.
Big year.
Yeah.
My goal this year for this, I want to bring everyone closer, man.
Be nice.
I want to get Steve here. I want to do more of that shit. I want to go on more trips. I want to do that.
Yeah,
Because I think it would be insane. I think the internet would love it, man.
yeah, it'd be cool.
So that's my
I had a
goal.
crazy video idea. I don't know if we'll keep this in, but I don't know what it is, bro. When it comes like 1 a.m., the craziest thoughts come to my head. Do you guys ever watch Shark Tank?
Yeah, of course.
Do you? I think it'd be hilarious, and I don't know why, but I thought of you two, Steve and Drewski. as the 5 sharks.
Banks actually pitched me that a long time ago.
Really?
Too.
And you give like 5 fans the opportunity to come in and pitch you guys deals, and
Bro.
you guys are investors. I think it'd be
Yeah, it'd be huge.
with those with like that cast, it'd be an all-time video, bro. And everyone loves Shark Tank.
Holy shit, that's a
Well,
good
that could
idea.
not just be a video. That could be like a reoccurring series.
Like a whole
That's what I'm saying. Like
series.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe it's a once every 2 months, and it's like a 4-part thing.
Bro, that'd be lit.
Dude, I was just thinking about it. I was like, yo, this would be, and it'd be fucking hilarious, bro. Because you guys are essentially competing against each other. Like maybe you and Steve go in on a deal, or you know what I mean? Like it'd be funny as fuck. And then you follow it and see if it's ever successful. Like that's cool content. right?
Damn.
Yeah.
We take out Shark Tank.
Yeah.
What would we call it?
I mean, that actually is like Banks told me that a long time
Yeah,
ago.
what did he say?
wanted to do it. He called me. He's like, "Please, I've never asked you for anything, but I want to do this. Me, you, and Jake Paul."
That's awesome, bro.
That's what he told
Maybe
me.
even have Banks in then too.
No, I know. It's just like it is a crazy idea, but like you could actually really come up with really good ideas too.
Oh yeah.
Like we would make a post, have an email with
It'd
like
be
submissions,
fucking
and then
hilarious, bro.
pay someone to go through the best submissions. I bet you'd actually
Yeah.
end up investing in, and like the different thing with us is like we can actually like promote this shit.
Promote it.
Like imagine
Yeah.
someone has some next ass product that's like whatever it does,
Actually.
and we're like,
yeah.
yo, this is lit. Like
Yeah.
But you guys
It's a
also,
great idea.
You have
Yeah.
the bankroll where it's like you could do it.
Yeah.
You could gamble it
Called the Send Tank.
straight up. Or
but we
could
don't.
come
I
up with
don't.
an-
Yeah, I don't think it would be like invest. It would be like, yo, all right, we're doing like this is our product now. Like
Yeah.
you know, type shit.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
Yeah.
That's I don't know about putting this in or not just because it's so like,
I think we could, but I don't know why, bro. I was just thinking about it, and I think it'd be amazing.
damn, look at you, dude.
Yeah.
It's a fucking idea guy.
Yeah.
You've been that guy for a minute.
already fucking trademarked the idea and shit.
Yeah, he's already got it.
I love
100%.
that's one of
He's
my
gonna get you
favorite
to buy
things
it
to
from
do,
him?
bro.
Yeah.
I
He
love
pitched
doing
it.
that.
This was his idea.
Wait
was
till
to
we
pitch
do
it
it
here.
and then sues us.
What the fuck? I want to be involved in it.
Dude, it's so
I'm
funny.
playing.
Yeah.
His dad's a lawyer, so you know he already wrote the contract.
Yeah.
It's sick, dude.
No,
I
it's
don't
a
know
good,
why you got to throw that in there.
it's
Is
a
that
good
like
idea.
a jab or something?
It's a good idea.
Dude, what's a job? Your dad's a lawyer. That's lit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. The fuck? It's cool. You know, maybe you can help me out.
No. Come after you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why? You want to go to war?
You know what we should do next weekend?
Hmm.
Let's go to the Bills game.
Dude, we have to do that.
Yeah, it's the craziest fan base. Like they jump and break beer pong tables and shit. Like it's just crazy. So people have always told us like you guys need to go to a Buffalo Bills game, but you tailgate first, right? And it'd be crazy.
Let's do it, bro. I'm in. And they're good as fuck this year.
Yeah,
they're
we're gonna be
honestly
back.
probably gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Let's rip it. Let's shred Bills next Sunday, bro.
Yeah, I'm in, bro. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go, bro. No, you should come.
Next Sunday?
Yeah, would you jump through a table?
Of course, I jumped through a table.
The content will be crazy.
Yeah, Bills Mafia. What other videos are we trying to do? Or wait, what happened with the Amish, bro?
We're working on that.
The Amish. The Amish.
Go
will let
live
you
with
film-
like an Amish family for a little bit.
What
and
the
like be
fuck?
fully Amish.
Like actually?
Yeah. Have
Like,
you ever
no
seen that?
power.
But don't they
no.
let you? They won't let you film the shit because it's like, isn't it?
Well, we'll film
No, they
some
have
dough.
they had a TV show, bro.
Amish people don't make a lot of money, so we'll probably pay them and they'll let us.
Nice. That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
They had a TV show.
I didn't know.
Do you
that.
know about the Amish?
I
Do you want
know
me to
that-
educate you really quick?
Go ahead. Yeah, I just know like don't they
They
ride around
don't
in
use any.
chariots and
They
shit?
don't use like any like phones, laptops. Like they don't. That's not like social media and all that. And phones is not part of their life. Like they live kind of like pilgrims.
I feel like they're low key sneaking
but wait,
it though.
the most dope part is when they turn 16 or 17, they have a chance, like a month, where they go and experience whatever they want to do. Yeah, and all they do in this, I watch a TV show, they go fucking rage.
So what we want to do is we want to go live with the Amish family for a bit, not like for a long time, like I don't know, a weekend or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, purely Amish, and we want in that family we want to take their kid out when it has his rumple or whatever the fuck
It's called Rumple.
you get. I don't know what it's called, but you get a month to experience life however you want, and you get to choose at the end of that month if you want to rejoin the Amish or you can go live your life.
Holy
But
fuck.
if you don't rejoin,
So we'll become
you're
friends
shunned
with his
from the
family, and we'll be friends with the kid. So we'll be with them, and then we take him out with us.
yeah,
We'll bring him to
this
fucking-
is a good fucking idea.
We'll bring him to Miami or some shit. Yeah.
Oh shit. That's a great idea.
yeah.
And see if he just wants to be like, fuck the Amish.
But that's the thing. That's why it's so crazy. Is because if you decide to leave, you're shunned from your family. Like
Oh
they,
my
they a lot
God,
of the times never
what?
talk to you again.
Yo, this is cool.
Yeah,
This is
we
a good
gotta run
video.
that video.
But that's fucked too, because if that kid comes out to Miami, there's no chance he's going back. To the
No
Amish.
chance.
0 chance. 100% no chance.
Like you can't go from making carpets to being on a yacht with like a bunch of chicks
Yo, he's never coming back.
and be like,
dog.
yo, I got to get back to the carpentry.
dude,
Especially with us in Miami.
I want to see this video.
that kid's gonna see some shit and experience.
I want to
some
see
shit.
this for real. This is a good idea.
Yeah,
This is funny.
it's hilarious,
That's
bro. It's a
really
2-part
funny.
series.
Holy shit.
Is that fucked up though to do that?
I mean,
is
it's
it
up
now?
to him to decide.
Because
Isn't
then
that
you
the
got to
whole
think
point?
about
Maybe he will say like, who knows what's gonna happen? He might be like,
Maybe
hey
it's too
boys,
much.
I had a great time. Like,
Wanna
you
go
know, I
back.
fucked 3 chicks in a weekend, but I gotta go back to my
Yeah,
family.
but then
and be
we're
Amish.
fucked because at the end of the weekend, we just dap him up and we're like, yo, good luck. Like,
yeah.
you got to party with us for 2 days, but now, like, welcome to the real world,
Go
bro.
get a job.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's funny.
We'll
as
see.
shit
We
to
don't.
me.
It all depends how if we like the guy. You don't know, right? Could be.
We
Fucking,
could move into the crib.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, we're not gonna get a 17-year-old.
Yeah, maybe you'd like that.
It's got to be 21 plus.
Yeah, you got to be 21.
Gabe's fucking blowing the Amish guy on the yacht.
Gabe would suck an Amish guy's horn.
He says
Yeah.
100%.
We haven't even thought that much
Jesus
into it.
Christ.
Fuck, Gabe. Dude, you're funny, man. Oh, shit. This is good.
Wait, you didn't do your goals, did you?
I
This
mean,
is
we're
gonna
going to
be
be
a
here. You want to be here for
45-minute
another
segment.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Shit, dude. Like, I talk too much, you know?
Yeah.
I think this year, I'm going to talk about it like that. This year is about less talk and more just doing shit.
Yeah.
Straight
Fuck
up.
yeah.
So I can sit here and talk about all the reasons why that's important, but I mean, genuinely, like that's kind of where my mind's at. Because, bro, I'm about to be 34. I'm ready to fucking not hold back on any of the things that I really want in my life. You know, I'm trying. to
Seems
have a
like everyone's
kid,
on
like-
that vibe.
What's that?
Everyone's on that vibe.
I'm glad.
It feels like a good personal year this year.
yeah.
Let's go.
I love it, man. I'm really excited. I'm excited, and hopefully, you know, they come along this journey with us and
I
fucking
hope,
crush more pods. What?
I hope we see you again.
Russia
Send Vladimir our best.
Oh yeah. Wait. So you're leaving when?
tomorrow.
Oh shit.
I guess if they're watching this, we're already on our way there.
Are you sweating at all? Like, let's be real.
I know. I told you, I'm not like. I don't really get scared for that type of shit because I don't go to a country unless I know I'm going to be safe.
Well,
But
I mean,
I
do you
will
know?
say, I think I'm more scared than I've ever been.
Yeah. What do you
'Cause
think? What do
I
you
just
think
think
compares?
if we compares,
Like any
I don't
trip
know.
you've gone on previously where you've been like a little worried, if there is.
I mean,
one.
we were trying to go to Russia before,
Oh, I remember that.
but we got denied.
There wasn't a war at that
we
time.
got denied, so that's what I mean. So, but now we got the visas and shit. So, I mean, we should be good. But you never know when you try to cross the border and get in. Like,
It's crazy.
but it's gonna be an epic Nelk video. So fuck
I know.
it, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, this was a good pod.
Yeah. If you
The
don't come back
internals once a month.
once a month,
Let's do them.
This
with
is like
it.
a good therapy session.
Yeah,
I
I
actually
needed
feel
this
really
personally.
good.
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too.
good as fuck right now.
yeah. No, it was great.
Steiny opened up a lot too.
Yeah, we
I know.
loved
I
it.
felt like I had to. So yeah.
Proud of you, man.
Thanks, man.
It's gonna be a
Comment.
good
Let us
year.
know if you guys like the internals. If we should do them once a month, because I think it'd be cool.
I'm
3
ready.
guests.
Man. I love it.
And then an internal. Let's do it. But yeah, we'll see you guys next episode.
Yeah, thank you guys.